This is a fidget toy? Yeah, it is. It's like this little magnet thing that you just, like, push. You, like, push it under. And then you just... I don't know why it's really... Okay, unless I just do that. It's just really fun to play with. I like, when I do just chatting streams, I like just keep my hands busy. I think it helps me focus. Least not ADHD. No. No. ADHD. Denial. I don't have ADHD, chat. Alright. Fidget equals... Guys, people can fidget and not have ADHD, alright? You guys have been on TikTok too much. You're thinking everything's ADHD. One time, I didn't focus for 2 seconds. I think I have ADHD. Like, Stage 1 denial. You do skip cutscenes. Yeah, because they're fucking boring. Except when I get really into the game, then I like it. I fought that. The result said that you had ADHD. I mean. Did I lose weight? I did not lose weight. Boring equals ADHD. What the heck? Every time I do anything that's like fidget related, chat's like, man, he's got ADHD. I am not ADHD Andy, alright? ADHD test. ADHD test. Can I do this online? I can do it online. Is that like a WikiHow-esque test? Okay, here we go. Maybe look at this one. Alright. Here we go. Question 1. I find it difficult finishing a task or project. Rarely. I find it difficult to organize myself or a task. Rarely. I find it difficult to remember appointments. Sometimes, that's fair. So I have a calendar. Yeah, sometimes. If a task or project requires a lot of thought, I often delay in getting it started. Yeah, sometimes I do, that's fair. I never sit still and often fidget or squirm. I feel like... When I'm fidgeting now, I guess that's fair to say. But squirm is like, what the fuck? I don't know. I never fucking squirm. I've never squirmed in my life. Who the fuck is squirming? I'm squirming right now. I'm always... What? Let me get the definition up.
Squirm.
To wiggle or twist the body from side to side, especially as a result of nervousness or discomfort. No, I don't ever fucking do that. Emphasis on copium. Sometimes equals ADHD. Oh my god, chat. I'll say sometimes then, because I'm fidgeting right now. I would describe myself as being on the go and feel compelled to do things, as if driven by a motor. I'd say, yeah, I think that's... would never describe myself as being driven by a motor. It's such a weird term. I don't feel compelled to do things. I only feel compelled to play TFT. Means I can't stop. Oh, I can easily stop. I'd say rarely. I find it hard to remain focused in a group settings. Rarely. My mind feels very cluttered, and it is hard for me to concentrate on one thing at a time. Sometimes. I make decisions quickly, and fail to think through the consequences. Alright, chat's gonna be like, very often. But I do very carefully think through consequences. I very rarely make rash decisions. In my obviously on camera, I do a lot of dumb stuff. But in my own actual life, I rarely ever do dumb shit. So let's say rarely. I'm often irritable with a short fuse. Someone's gonna take a clip of me going, ah! Like, and I'm gonna be like, no, I don't think so. I do not have a short fuse. I feel like I'm very, very patient. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if my mods would agree. But yeah, I feel like I never really get irritated by much. Rarely. I have mood swings. No, I never get mood swings. I often miss what is being said to me in conversations. Rarely. Very rarely. Low, medium probability. Alright, swag. We'll take it. We'll take it. Lies. I'm telling you guys, huh? How dare you? Look at you. How fucking dare you say that? But you lie. I did not lie. I answered this truthfully. It was 420. They're smoking something. Psychopath test. Okay, sure. We should do a stream where we do, like, all these different tests. Am I a psychopath? Okay, let's do it. Most would describe me as charming and nonchalant. I can turn up my charm on and off like a faucet. Okay, I don't think I have much charm. Yes, fuck off. You guys just want me to get. You guys just want me to get. You guys want me to be a psychopath. You guys want me. You guys want me to be a psychopath. You guys are doing this on purpose already. I know you are. I feel like I can be charming if I want to. Honestly, it describes me somewhat. Do what I want when I want, the moment the impulse strikes me, regardless of what others want. No, that's not me. If something goes wrong or turns out badly, it's not my fault. It's often me. I've gotten into legal or criminal trouble as an adult. No. I'm easily the best at what I do, bar none. Nobody could ever take my place. Not me. I do whatever I feel like doing, and I don't care what others... No. This is just like, are you a criminal? Like, why are they asking me? Every person for themselves. I don't see the point in feeling sorry for other people, and have no desire to help others. Not me. I've gotten into legal or criminal trouble when I was... No, okay. Do you guys just want my fucking... My criminal rap sheet? What is this? I have no problem or concern in lying in order to get what I want. No, I prefer not to lie. Live in the moment is what I say. The future will take care of itself. Learn from your past is pointless. I would have agreed with, like, the first half and not the second half, so I'll say it describes me somewhat. There's no subtlety in any of these questions. I never feel what the fuck is this? I don't see the point in taking on responsibilities of any kind. They just weigh you down. Not me. Not psychopath. 2 out of 24. Okay. Yeah, well... They may have just asked me, are you a psychopath? I think that would have been about as thorough as this test. Connor lied, he's a psycho. What a dog shit test. Connor, you should take the reading test. I can't read. But in, like, a weird sense, it's like... how do I phrase this? Because people are always like, are you ADHD? Even if I... Okay, chat. And, like, I'm, like, near certain I don't have ADHD. But, like, let's say I did, right? Let's say I did have ADHD. And I got diagnosed. How would that, like, change my life right now if I'm already, like, pretty fucking happy with everything? You know? Like, I don't feel like... You could get meds. I just feel like I don't need... Like, if I mean, maybe it's because I don't have it, so that's why I feel this way, but, like, I'd feel like my quality of life is already very good. So, if a doctor was like, you have ADHD, you can take meds, I'd be like, I'm actually kind of good. I'm doing pretty good. Like, you know what I mean? I don't need it at this point. I guess if I was... Yeah, I don't know. But I'm like a very organized person generally, so I don't... I'm like, you know, I don't know. Meds change your life, man, trust me. Yes, I mean, yeah, they would change your life, right? So I'm like, I'm pretty good. But like, again, I'm absolutely do not have it, but it's one of those things where I'm like, it would be a weird thing to do now at like nearly aged 30, where you're like, all right, I'm going to do a very big life change. You don't know what normal is? Yeah, exactly. You don't know what normal is. Not always for the best. You just started and it's 31. I know it's never too late. But again, like okay, I want to preface, I actually do not have it and don't need it. Adults get diagnosed too. I was diagnosed at 43 because nobody knew about it when I was a kid. It'd be interesting to know, like, if you did get it later in life, how much it did, like, help your quality of life. Yeah, Garnt got diagnosed, but then also Garnt knew that, like, obviously I don't speak for Garnt, but Garnt was like, Garnt was like, I know that the amount I focus is not right? Because he would, like, you know, we'd talk, and I'd be like, yeah, no, I can easily focus on something for hours, but also easily stop focusing on it if I need to. Like, I'm not, like, hyper-focused or under-focused on anything. You know, I think I have to be when I'm organizing all of this, all the Twitch stuff and whatnot. And getting all the stuff done. Damn, I'm jealous of that. You suck. Okay, thanks. Thanks, my name, Jeff. 69. It might help recontextualize your childhood so you don't blame yourself as much. That's a cool way of looking at it. But I guess it's hard, right? Because unless you talk to people you don't know, right? But yeah, no. I mean, I obviously have a lot of friends with ADHD. When I speak to them about it, I don't share the same sentiments, which is interesting. It's good that everyone can talk about it. Yeah, I think you should. I mean, I think, like, feel like, hey, I feel like maybe I'm not normal in this sense. Well, whatever normal is nowadays. Skill issue. More awareness is important. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm very open about things. I think everyone should be open about things in general, their friends and whatnot, so that, you know, you can make better and informed decisions. Make sure that, you know, everything's all right. You can have ADD. What is that? ADD. What's ADD? ADD meaning. Attention deficit disorder. What's the difference? Sounds like the same. Yes, ADD and ADHD are the same thing. Okay, thank you, Google. Just budget version. Okay. ADD is outdated. That makes sense. Yeah, I never heard ADD. It's necessary to note that the term ADD is no longer used by healthcare professionals. Instead, ADHD is now divided into 3 subtypes. Oh, okay. Predominantly innative type ADHD. Predominantly hyperactive impulse type ADHD. Always running late. Shit, it couldn't be me. I'm always on time. I'm always on time. Is that a symptom of ADHD's being late? That makes so much sense now with Garnt. Garnt's never on time for anything. Garnt's always late. That's crazy to me. Wait, how is that like a symptom? Wait, what? But you just know what time you have to leave to get somewhere. That time doesn't change. Time blindness. Oh, like you just can't, like you have no like you just forget time? That's crazy. What? That's so, I cannot relate to that in the slightest. I'm always so hyper aware of time and like what time it is and how much time is passing. So like I'm always on time because I just know, like I have to leave at this time to get somewhere. I have no concept of how long a task will take. That's weird to me. Obviously to you that's normal, but to me that's so foreign. Every single thing I do in my life, I calculate how long it's going to take in my head. Like if I go to make a coffee, I will already think about the exact amount of time it'll take to do that and be back. And when I do tasks, I will think about them in the order which is most time efficient. Even if it is like kind of annoying. So like I will like, if I'm going to the kitchen and coming back and I have like a bunch of items that need to go in different places, I will plan it, I will min-max everything in my head so that everything goes the most efficient way. Even if it saves you like 2 seconds. In my head, that's like super satisfying. So, that's a symptom of anxiety. Guys, you can't just keep diagnosing me. Guys, stop diagnosing me with shit. Guys, like, he's got it. He's got the flux. He's got syphilis, this boy. You guys stop diagnosing me. This boy has syphilis. He can't go on. Chat psychiatry. Oh my gosh. It's just a flesh wound. He's got OCD and autism. What the heck, chat? You can't. I just said I like doing things efficient. You're like, OCD and autism. He's fully diagnosed. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. What the heck? What the heck? I said one thing. Could you imagine? You guys like plague doctors. You're gonna start bloodletting me. What the heck? Yeah, he's got ligma. Monkey, come on, chill with me, boy. I think that like not everything needs to be also explained. I think like you can have like your little quirks as a person, right? I think like trying to put a label on it is sometimes counterintuitive and doesn't help you. And it's like, hey, that's just what you do sometimes. You just learn to do that. You know what I mean? Sometimes it definitely is helpful, but sometimes it's called medicalization. Yeah, I think it's so easy now because we have such a wealth of information to want to label everything. But I think, yeah, sometimes you just like to do things a different way. Just like how I like sitting and peeing. I don't like standing up and peeing. I prefer to sit. That's not a symptom. It's just I just like sitting. I like sitting and peeing. It's more comfortable. All right. I can use my phone. I like it. All right. I'm a sit peer. Okay. All right. Okay. It's not a problem. I don't need to be fixed. I'm a sit pisser. Okay. I don't know, people. Not even that long. I just like sitting. It's just a cleaner experience. You know what I mean? It's just a clean experience. Sit peeing is not min-maxing. Stand pee and brush teeth. Hey, I've done that too. I've done that too, but I've just come to appreciate the sit pissing. You know, I've just come to appreciate it. All right. You bidet after you piss? Sometimes I do, just to feel clean. Just because why not? Just because I can. Because I have a bidet. I'll just give myself a little clean down there for no reason. Even though that part wasn't even used. I was like, why not? I don't want to mod anymore. Can I go now? What? It's harder than when the toilet is too small. Sheesh. Way better and cleaner and easier to do sitting. True. We should all become sit pissers. Although urinals do make sense because, you know, I mean, you gotta churn over. It's the reason why the line's always shorter in the guys' toilets. Thank God. Thank God. You should just marry your bidet at this point. I would. It's a sit piss world. Yeah, as Aethel said. Ludwig sits too. It's just chill. It's just nice. It's just nice. Someone said, I'm female, so I clearly handstand. True. Squat toilets in Japan? I'm not a big fan of squat toilets, personally. Alright.